How did the Treaty of Saint-Germain-en-Laye impact the Austrian economy? If you're curious about how the Treaty of Saint-Germain-en-Laye affected Austria's economy, you're about to uncover some significant changes that reshaped the country's financial landscape. Signed on September 10, 1919, this treaty marked the end of World War I for Austria and had far-reaching economic consequences. One of the most immediate impacts was the loss of industrially productive areas. Austria's key industrial regions, such as Bohemia and Moravia, were ceded to Czechoslovakia, and other areas like Galicia went to Poland. This meant Austria lost access to vital resources like coal and iron ore, which were essential for its industrial base. The treaty also imposed strict territorial losses, reducing Austria to just 25% of its pre-war land. This transformation turned Austria into a landlocked state, losing its access to the Adriatic Sea and the important port city of Trieste, which was awarded to Italy. This loss severely hampered Austria's trade capabilities and economic recovery. Austria's economy was further strained by the significant reparations burden. The treaty required Austria to make substantial payments to the Allied powers to compensate for the damages caused by the war. However, Austria's financial situation was so dire that it went bankrupt before the official reparations sum was even set. Additionally, Austria had to assume a large part of the old national debts of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, exacerbating its economic woes. The military limitations imposed by the treaty also had economic implications. With its army restricted to just 30,000 troops and forbidden from maintaining an air force or certain military equipment, Austria's defense industry was severely curtailed. This not only weakened its military but also reduced potential economic benefits from a robust defense sector. The prohibition on any future union with Germany, Anschluss, was another economic blow. Many Austrians and Germans believed that uniting would solve their financial problems by creating a larger, more economically valuable entity. However, this prohibition prevented such a union, leaving Austria to face its economic challenges alone. The economic hardship was palpable, leading to hyperinflation, unemployment, and social unrest. By 1921, Austria's economy had collapsed, with the country heavily relying on trade to survive. The devaluation of the Austrian krona on foreign currency markets further reflected the economic instability. In summary, the Treaty of Saint-Germain-en-Laye had a devastating impact on Austria's economy. It dismantled Austria's industrial base, imposed heavy reparations, restricted its military capabilities, and prohibited a potential economic union with Germany. These factors combined to create a period of significant economic turmoil and instability in Austria during the interwar period.